starter's pistol. I was like, what? I've heard that a couple times now. People go, what? That's running. Just need to start the.
Better be then.
And if you want, Mike, if you want to go high for your shots. check in to see if I'm live? I think everything tells me I am. I just want to be sure. Hello, baseball fans, Lakeside Lion fans. Here we are at Rainier Beach High School, also known as the Southeast Athletic Complex. We're ready to get underway here in this first game for the Lions. Here comes the pitch from Jared Ficus. And the leadoff hitter shows bunt. It's a good bunt down the third baseline, barehanded there. And by the third baseman and scooped by Luke Porter at first to get the speedy Jarrett Woodward to start off the game. One pitch, one out on the 5-3 put out. Brings up number 4, the third baseman. Takes a strike in the bottom part of the zone. Luke Booker. Breaking ball just off the mark. Evens the count at 1-1. Ficus into the wind. Here comes the pitch. Another breaking ball. Finds the mark. Breaks across the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Booker. William DeForest again receiving the Lions pitcher. Ficus to DeForest make up the Lions battery today. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed at that fastball. High fastball, hard to catch up with. 2 up, 2 down. Brings up number 22, the first baseman, Aiden Kennedy. Left-handed hitting first baseman. Facing off against the Lions. Ficus, here comes the first pitch. And that one bounces in, gets away from the catcher. Over at first base, Luke Porter, second base, Kurt Olschlager. Third base, Julian Sanders, shortstop, Jack Potter. Out in left field, Brendan Chan. Center field, Corbin Carroll. And in right field, Jackson Andrews. Comes the pitch from Ficus. That finds real estate on the outside corner. No balls and 1 strike. Ficus peers in for the signal from his catcher. Here it comes. Ball hit into left field deep, and it's going to drop fair and bounce out of play. Going to be a ground rule double. Kennedy goes the opposite way for a 2-out ground rule double here. Brings up Connor Stutz, the designated hitter today, wearing number 11. Ficus checks the runner. From the stretch, here comes the pitch. Breaking ball, strike called to Stutz, 0-1. Oh, another breaking ball. That one finds the inside corner. 0-2, and Stutz has no idea where that ball's going to be coming from. Just outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Stutz. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. Stutz was stepped in the bucket and was bailing out and had a weak swing at a pitch that he just was never going to catch up to. 1 hit, no runs, no errors. A runner left on at second coming to the home half of the first, no score. Mm-hmm. Leading off for the Lions, number 7 center fielder Corbin Carroll. Ball is up and into Carroll. And that one's a little far inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Advantage Carroll if they're going to pitch to him today. On the mound, number 30, Wyatt Adams. Carroll hits a hard ground ball out to the second baseman. The first baseman juggled the toss, but got control of it before Carroll crossed the bag. 1 up, 1 down on the 4-3 put out. Brings up William DeForest. Breaking ball high to DeForest. Wyatt Adams, the pitcher for Bishop Blanchett today. Behind the plate, Brian Spear. 2 balls, no strikes to DeForest. Over at first base, number 22, Aiden Kennedy. Here comes the pitch. That finds the corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Comes the 2-1 pitch to DeForest. Popped high. Second baseman, shortstop, center fielder. Who's going to take it? Second baseman takes it in. Center fielder peels away just in the nick of time. And there are 2 down for the Lions here in the bottom of the first. Brings up Luke Porter, Lions first baseman. Really come on strong here from just before midseason on. Takes the ball outside. Just making solid contact. Biggest thing probably has been his patience with the breaking ball. Holds up on that one, takes a strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike to Porter. 24, Jarek Woodward, the second baseman for Blanchett. Here comes the pitch. Ball is stroked hard in the left center field. The center field dives and makes a very fine catch to bring the inning to a close. F8 if you're scoring at home. 3 up, 3 down for the Lions coming to the top of the second here at Rainier Beach High School. No score. Cody Drice coming to the plate. Number 23, the shortstop. Ball roped foul over the third baseman's, past the third baseman and down the left field line. 0-1 to Drice. Ficus into the wind. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball through the hole on the left side. A leadoff single for Bishop Blanchett. Blanchett is coming off an impressive 2-0 victory over a good Bainbridge Island baseball team on Tuesday. A complete two-game, complete 2-0, complete game 2-0 shutout off the arm of Jarek Woodward, playing second base today for the Braves. This brings up Nathan Prince, the right fielder wearing number 6, left-handed hitter. Comes the pitch, he shows bunt. And Ficus takes the ball, throws down the first, and Porter drops the ball. And the Braves have the first two batters of the inning on. Uncharacteristic for Porter. Brings up catcher Brian Spear, number 7. Spear shows bunt. Blanchett trying to play a little small ball here again. Here comes the bunt again, and it goes foul at the plate. Comes the 0-1. Ball is high, gets away from the catcher. And Drice moves on over to third. Prince stands pat over at first. Runners on the corners with nobody down. Line's in a little bit of trouble here in the top of the second. 1 ball, 1 strike to Spear. Ground ball up the middle, going to be a double play ground ball. Potter steps on second, throws the first. Lions get 2 outs, give up 1 run. On the 6-3 twin killing. Bases are empty with 2 down now. Ficus back to work. Swing and a miss by the batter, Luke Ricken. Center fielder. Ball misses the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ricken. Breaking ball fooled him. Dropped right in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball, and the inning comes to a close. But the Braves strike first here. 1 hit, 1 run, no 1 left. Coming to the bottom of the second, 1-0 Bishop Blanchett. And we're ready to go here in the bottom of the first. Julian Sanders to face off against Adams. Here comes the pitch. Ball is up. Ball is down, upstairs, downstairs. 2-0. The chopper over the mound out to second base, booted there. Second baseman picks it up and gets it to the bag just in time to get Sanders. 1 up, 1 down on the 4-3 put out. Brings up Jackson Andrews, number 21, the right fielder. Ball is inside. Swung on and fouled back. Evens the count at 1-1. Way high. 2-1. Ball popped high in the right field. Right fielder camps under, takes a few steps in. 2 up, 2 down. Brings up Brendan Chan. Lions left fielder. Chan takes a called first strike. First pitch strike. Kurt Olschlager on deck. Comes the 0-1. Low and away, 1-1. Lions undefeated in the Metro League system. And there's the first Lions hit. Hard hit off the bat of Brendan Chan. I meant to say undefeated in the Metro League season. And the Braves looking to play the spoiler. Brings up the left-handed hitting second baseman for the Lions, Kurt Olschlager. Chan creeps off the bag. Adam gives him a long look. Ball bounces in. Good stop by the catcher. 1-0. Chan can run. Is Coach Sundin going to give him the green light here? Do they have a play on? There are 2 down. Want to get that runner out there and scoring. And there goes the runner. Ball swung on and hit. Oh, hits the runner. He's going to be called out. I don't know if Chan saw that ball coming at him. Sometimes players can stay there long enough to try and block the vision of the fielder getting it, but I'm not sure that Chan saw that ball. Hit him in the torso and is the 3rd out of the inning. Coming to the top of the 3rd, 1-0, Bishop Blanchett.
Does that count as an at-bat for the hitter?
I don't know. I'm going to have to go ask some of the baseball minds around here.
Is that fielder's choice?
Does that count as an at-bat for the hitter?
I don't know. Because he's not going to come back up. So it must be a fielder's choice.
Okay, a couple of miscues here by the Lions. They're only down 1 though. Top of the third. Left fielder number 9, Andrew Holloman, swung on and hit high into left field. Can of corn for Brendan Chan. Knocks it off the shelf. Falls into his mitt. He's going to take it home. 1 up, 1 down on the F7. Back to the top of the order, number 24, Jarek Woodward, second baseman. The pitch finds the bottom of the zone for a called strike, 0-1. Woodward grounded out to third on a bunt. First pitch of the game, bunt. Breaking ball, looking good. Ficus has that pitch working both on the inside and outside parts of the plate. Comes a pitch. Breaking ball, Carroll under it. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Brings up number 4, third baseman Luke Booker. Swung on and missed that first pitch fastball from Ficus. Comes a pitch. Breaking ball. Drops in. There it is again. 0-2. Ooh, that one just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Really good pitch, but a better take. Here it comes. Breaking ball, hit out to third. Sanders has it, throws across high, and long, tall Porter stays on the bag going up for that one, and the inning is over. First time the Braves do not have a base runner or a hit. They're put up, 3 up, 3 down. As they're put away here in the top of the third, coming to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Blanchett Braves. Started to say before, the couple of miscues could be a difference in the game here. That error by Porter back in the second inning eventually came around, allowed the person who got on base before him to come around and score the first run on the double play. And then the Lions had a runner at first, had a good jump and got hit by a batted ball and was called out. Did not look like he had seen the ball, that he saw the ball coming at him, and so Lions could have run themselves out of an inning there. But that's how this game unfolds. Not always in perfection.
Hey, Jared, start us off. Come on now. That's a barrel. Come on, kid.
Ficus is in control of the game, of his pitches. He's thrown 29 pitches through 3 innings, not even 10 per inning. That bodes well for him lasting long, but the Lions' bats have to come alive. Ficus takes the first pitch inside. Comes the second pitch. And Ficus holds up. Good call. 2-0. We got Ficus, Potter, and then Corbin Carroll comes to the plate. Lions want to get some base runners on ahead of Carroll. You know that. He's got 8 home runs this year during the season. Comes the pitch. Swing and a foul bat off the Foul back off the bat of Ficus.
Get any word on that call?
2 balls, 1 strike to Ficus. 1 strike to Ficus.
He didn't.
Ball outside. 3-1. Stroked into center field hard. A rope out there. Ficus on his horse. Rounds the bag. Retreats back to first base. Ficus got every bit of that pitch. Sitting on a fastball with 3-1. And here comes Henry Evans out to run for the Lions hurler. Brings up shortstop, number 6, Jack Potter. Potter taking some practice swings in there, but you got to be wondering, is he going to be laying something down here? Thomas, are you wondering that? That's right. Want to play for 1 run to get that runner out there at second, or try and get on any way you can and bring up the big bat of Corbin Carroll to maybe bring in 3 with the big fly. Potter shows bunt, pulls the bat back, and takes a strike.
No, Pot, need you on. Come on, kid.
That did not look like an earnest attempt at a bunt. May have just been trying to give some other indication. And Potter swings away and misses that one. He's in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, Thomas, who's that warming up for him?
Looks like the Braves have somebody warming up in the bullpen. I hear it's Connor Stutz.
Mix it up.
If don't know in what situation they want to use him. Perhaps if Potter gets on to pitch to Carroll, but we'll have to wait and see. But Potter's hanging tough here. Just because he's in the hole doesn't mean anything to him. He's up there protecting. Ball is fouled over onto the soccer field behind us. Oh, and 2. Comes the pitch. Grounded foul. Oh! Picked up over there by Ben Henthorn. Adam Henthorn, Ben's brother.
Oh, Jack.
I've seen Ben on the field a whole lot more than I have Adam, so that's probably where that came from, but it is Adam Henthorn. Henthorn, a coach with the Lions junior varsity team. Comes the pitch. Swung on and foul off the bat of Potter. He is hanging tough. This may be the second, possibly third time Henthorn's been out here with the Lions that I recollect. Comes the pitch. Ball is way high. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, Jack, great to be here.
That's the 6th pitch to Potter just at bat. He's hanging tough. Check of the runner. Here comes the pitch. Curveball low and away. Count is even, 2-2.
Jack, one at a time.
You got to think that Adams is going to want to come in now. Potter may be sitting on a fastball here. He does not want to go to 3-2 with Carroll on deck. Toss over way high. Runner gets back on his belly. And looks like the pitcher in the bullpen is ready. So if Potter gets on base, this will probably be the end of Adams, of the day for Adams. We got to wait and see. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, no. Very, very low pitch. Umpire says it was in the zone, and Potter is left looking. Runner first base, one down, and here comes Corbin Carroll. Let's see, is Blanchett going to pull the trigger anyway? Apparently not. They're going to let Adams pitch to Carroll. Carroll grounded out to second, his first time up. One out, one on. Here comes the pitch to Carroll. Oh, breaking ball. Drops across the outside part of the plate. 0-1. Toss over to get the runner back. Comes the pitch. Hot shot. That should get the runner to third. He's going all the way. It's Henry Adams on the throw. Carroll's looking to see if they're going to let the throw go through. Had the throw gone through, Carroll would have made it second. Now we have runners at first and third with one down. Brings William DeForest to the plate. Tying run down there at third base with one down here in the home half of the third. Comes the pitch. Strike called.
Let's go, William.
DeForest popped out to the second baseman in shallow center field his first time up on a 2-1 pitch. Pitcher takes a look over at Carroll at first. Ball bounces in. 1-1. Carroll wearing that protective glove on his left hand. For diving safely back into first base, or maybe going head first into second, or any base beyond that. Toss over. Carroll's back. One ball, one strike, one out. Runners at first and third. Bottom of the third, 1-0 Braves, if you're just joining us here at Southeast Athletic Complex. Here comes the pitch. DeForest pops it up foul and out of play, and he's in the hole. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There is a fair amount of space between the home plate and the backstop here should anything get past the catcher. Only one problem is if it's straight behind him, the ball's pretty much bounce straight back to the catcher. Got to be sure. Let's see the lead that Adams is getting down there. Comes the pitch. Ball outside. Count is even at 2-2. Comes the 2-2 pitch. He's on the run. And the run's going to score. Carroll was on the run. Made it to second. Ground ball.
One more, Luke. One more for you.
And it's an RBI. Ground out for DeForest. Brings Luke Porter to the plate with Corbin Carroll out there at second base. Ball game is all knotted up here, 1-1 in the bottom of the third. Porter hit a hard fly ball to center field his first time up. Adams steps off to look Carroll back at second. Is that a ground ball to the shortstop? Who fielded that?
6-3. 6-3.
Strike on the outside corner to Porter. There's a base hit. That's going to score, Carroll. No doubt about that. And here come those Lions bats. Porter, a clutch hitter all season, coming through big whenever the Lions needed him, and that's going to be it for Adams. Adams' day is done, and we're going to see number 11, Connor Stutz, coming into the game. That erases the DH, which was Stutz's role before that. Two to one Lions here in the home half of the third.
Hey, Jules, come on now.
Okay. You'll have those black bars on the top and bottom.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, thank you. Okay, Lions striking back here. Clawing back. 2 to 1, bottom of the third. 2 down, runner at first. Julian Sanders at the plate facing a new pitcher. 12 to 6, breaking ball drops in for a called strike. And another on the lower inside corner to Sanders, and Sanders is in the hole 0-2. Stutz throwing hard here. Good looking fastball and a sharp breaking curveball, and there a chopper out to third. Who's going to get it? Oh! And a good throw deep from the hole by the shortstop to bring the Lions inning to a close, but they pick up 2 to take the lead here in the bottom of the third. 2-0 Lions. See you in the top half of the inning. $29. Yeah.
Jared, get your guy.
Okay, top 4. Aiden Kennedy leading off. Had that ground rule double on an 0-1 pitch back in the first inning. Takes the ball low and outside from Ficus to open up the fourth. Same spot, same pitch, same result. 2 balls, no strikes to Kennedy. Ficus got to come in with something here. Comes the 2-0 to Kennedy. Same spot, same pitch, 3 straight fastballs. Clumped right together on the target. Looks like Ficus trying to stay away from Kennedy. Comes the 3-0. Bottom of the zone. Well, it looks like the umpire has some consistency about that low pitch anyway. 3-1. Ficus into the wind. Here comes his delivery. Oh, and umpire says that was outside. Looked pretty good, but not good enough. Leadoff hitter on base, tying run. Brings up Connor Stutz, the new pitcher for the Braves. Struck out for the 3rd out of the 1st inning. Ficus checks the runner. Comes the pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. Stopped there by DeForest. 1-0. Outside corner. 1-1. Double play ground ball. Potter steps on the bag, tosses over, and he gets him. Potter stretches off the bag, keeps his foot on the bag somehow. He's laid out completely up the first base line beyond the bag, hangs onto the ball. Holy cow, what a play. And the third base coach for the Braves wants to talk about that. Probably going to ask us if he will check with the third base umpire, who might have a side view look at it. And the first base umpire is calling his two workmates in to have a discussion of it. It would mostly come from I'm thinking from the third base. I see the third base umpire had his hand up already, showing the out. I don't know, the home plate umpire would have no depth of field to really make a call on that. Plus, he'd be blocked out by the runner. I can't see how they could change it. Oh, but they do. Surprise me. Was it the home plate umpire who overrode them? Because the third base umpire walking up was already showing the first base umpire the fist that he was out. But they've reversed the call. And now Sundin wants to hear a little bit about this. And they're going to meet. They're calling him out now. The first base umpire is going back and calling him out. Boy, I would have loved to have been a bug on a wall in that conversation.
Good job, Kellen.
He's out. He's safe. He's out. Oh, boy, I cannot wait to hear. I want to read that script. It's another 6-3 double play. Ball just inside to the hitter, Cody Drice. 1-0. Strike called to Drice. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball that fell out of the bottom of the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball foul. Third base coach ducks and it goes over his head. Still 1-2 to Cody Drice. Ground ball out to Olschlager at second. Waits on it. Brings it in. And gets it over to Porter for the 4-3 put out. And the inning comes to a close, but not before we have some drama here at Rainier Beach High School. Hope you saw that. It was a lot of fun if you're a Lions fan. Come to the bottom of the fourth. Lions up 2-1 here.
He chopped it to the shortstop.
6-3. All right, thank you.
Let's go, Jackson.
All right, ready to get back underway here. Bottom fourth, lines up 2-1. Jackson Andrews leading things off here. Takes the first pitch strike from Connor Stutz, 0-1. Stutz bringing heat this afternoon, trying to keep his team in it. Breaking ball drops in. There's that 12-6. No balls, 2 strikes. Andrews quickly in the hole. Stutz works fast, gets his signal, and he's ready to throw. There it is again, but Andrews waits on it. Hops out to the third baseman. He tries to short hop it. He's not going to get it. Going to be an E5, and the Lions have the leadoff man on right away here at the top of the inning. Second error in the game. Could be more if not for the heroics of Lions first baseman, Luke Porter. Chan shows bunt, pulls the bat back, takes a ball inside. Does Brendan Chan. Kurt Olschlager on deck. Lead out there for Here comes the pit, breaking ball. Strike called. That's really a nice looking breaking ball off the arm of Stutz out there. You don't see those 12-6s often. More of the 11-5, 10-4 brand. Here comes another one. Oh, swung on, hop, chopped down to the third base. He backs up, waits on it, throws across, gets it just in time to get the speedy Chan. One down, but it does a job. It gets the runner out in the scoring position, brings up Lions second baseman Olschlager. Palin Carroll's offering me candy. Why doesn't she just give me a shot of Novocaine? I cannot talk with anything in my mouth right now, but I'll save one of those. Thank you, dear. All right. Comes the pitch to Olschlager. Swung on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes to Olschlager. Lions have another runner out there in scoring position, hoping to get him in to stretch that lead down. Ball gets by. Actually, does not get by. It's stopped by the catcher. Nice stop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Comes the pitch. There's that 12-6. Starts down on the roof, though. Could not make it down to the porch. Counts even at 2-2. Long look. Here comes the 2-2. Ball is outside. Count is full. Ficus on deck. Ficus with a hot bat of late as well. Olschlager looking to put the ball in play, get the runner over to third, or in. There's the throw back, and it goes over the. Here comes the throw, and throw went over the shortstop's head. The pickoff play. Andrews saw that, took off for third. Center fielder was on it quickly, made a good throw to third, but Andrews just a little too much speed, and
Walker knocked here. Here you go.
that potential extra run is down there at third base now. Count is full to Olschlager. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. And there are 2 down. Brings up Ficus, 1 for 1. Single and scored the Lions' first run. The one that tied the game at that point.
That's a mistake. Come on now.
Comes the pitch from Stutz. 12-6. Drops in. 0-1 to Ficus. Comes the pitch. There it is again. Poked down into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch, and the inning comes to a close. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 man left. Coming to the top of the 5th, 2-1. Lakeside Lions over the Bishop Blanchett Braves.
I'll get Jared's number after this.
I got 42.
I'll get one after this.
Ficus back to the mound for his 5th inning of work out there getting his warm-up tosses in. He's thrown 42 pitches through his four innings of work, barely over 10 pitches per inning. On track for a complete game should he be should he keep this pace and the Lions defense hold. And number 6, Nathan Prinz leading off the 5th for the Braves. Prinz reached base back in the 2nd on the dropped ball. Strike called. Low outside corner. There's that corner that Ficus has been looking for against the left-handed hitters. He did a little bit of fine-tuning in the dugout there. Pulled that in a little bit of calibration on the arm perhaps. Here comes the pitch. Oh! That backdoor curveball did not quite make it. It looked very good. Good pitch, better take. Comes a 1-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball, caught him looking. Backdoor. Breaking ball. 1 up, 1 down. Hello, Marcy Henthorne. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out and supporting the Lions.
Absolutely.
Ben's already made a great play. I'm sorry, Adam has already made a great play. I keep doing that. I've seen Ben probably playing upwards of 80 games, and Adam 3. But anyway, he made a great play over there a minute ago in front of the Lions bench.
Excellent.
We have it on film if you want to go back and watch it later.
I have to do that.
Good to see you. One's fouled off the bat of Spear, and then the second one's popped in the right field, and Andrews takes that one in. Two up, two down. Brings up Luke Ricken. Breaking ball. Looked like a slider. Didn't have that big of a break, but had some steam behind it. Here comes a pitch. Oh, there it is on the inside corner. 0-2, Ricken in the hole. He struck out his first time up on a 1-2 pitch. You know he's wanting to have a different outcome this time, so he's digging in, shortened up just a little bit on the bat. Here comes the 0-2. Bounces in and backhanded by the Lions backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Comes a pitch. Up the middle. Fielded there by Oschlager. Tossed over to Porter. Oschlager to Porter. 3 up, 3 down. Come to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 Lions. Curious what they have. Here we go, bottom 5, Jack Potter, Corbin Carroll, and William DeForest to face Connor Stutz here in the bottom of the 5th of a 2-1 Lions lead. Here comes the first pitch, and it's roped foul down the left field line. Soft breaking ball rolls off the table and falls into the catcher's glove. 0-2. Comes the pitch. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Potter tries to run it out, but he's thrown out by the catcher on the K. 2-3 put out. 1 up, 1 down. Come to the top of the order. Corbin Carroll to the plate. Carroll 1 for 2 with the ground out to second and a hard single into center field. First time seeing Stutz. Here comes the first pitch. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Comes the 0-1 from Stutz. There's a drive. Way back. Might be out of here. Could be. It is a home run to the deepest part of the yard. A 400-foot blast off the bat of Corbin Carroll. And the Lions have moved out to a 3-1 lead here in the home half of the fifth. That's what everybody came to see. Well, the Scouts anyway. Everyone else came to see the Lions win a game. And we get a little bit of both. One down. William DeForest to the plate. Here comes the pitch. He shows bunt. Pulls the bat back, thinking it was going to be a ball, but it was that breaking ball again that you've heard so much about already, and we've seen a lot of. Here comes. Oh, that hits him. Been a while since DeForest has been hit. I think that's the 13th time this year. The first 10 happened, I think, in the first 5 games. And then he waited a few, got his second one. Now it's been a while. Been a dry spell for his torso. And actually that one just nicked his uniform, but most of them were direct hits. Got a runner on here with 1 down, 1 in. First pitch is low to Luke Porter. Stutz from the stretch. Here comes his pitch. There goes the runner. Breaking ball. Throw down off line. Ooh. Forrest head first slide, got up, thought he could make it, didn't think he could, thought he could, didn't think he could, and he did not go. He probably could have made it, but it's hard to read that sometimes. 1 ball, 1 strike to Porter here on that stolen base. Good job by DeForest. 1 down, runner in scoring position for Porter, who's been putting the bat on the ball wherever it's thrown. Here it comes from Stutz. And there's the ball fouled away. Oh, Adam Hinthorn boots one. He's 1 for 1 on the field today.
He had a good one earlier.
He did. Foul ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Porter. Comes the 1-2 pitch. Probably going to be that breaking ball. Here it comes. Nope. Fastball stroked in the middle. That's going to pick up the run. Lions are going to go up 4-1.
Let's go, Luke.
And we got nothing going in the Braves bullpen. And it looks like this is going to be Stutz's job the rest of the way. The Lions pick up another run here. Stretch the lead out to 4-1. And Julian Sanders takes the ball away. There's the ball poked into right field. And are they going to send Porter? No, they're going to hold him at second. The throw comes in to the cutoff man, the second baseman. Hard hit ball off the bat of Julian Sanders. 1 down here. 2 runs in, and there's going to get a mound. We're going to get a mound visit. There was no one in the pen, so if they're going to make a change, it'll be somebody already on the field. And let's see. Thomas suggested might be the center fielder, but the manager just crosses his arms out there having a talk with Stutz. Center fielder is kneeling down, and number 5, Wes Harkins, out to the bullpen to warm up. And it looks like the Lions are getting into the catacombs of the bullpen for the Braves here. We know there's not a lot of depth on the Brave pitching staff. So this is right where the Lions want to have them.
Go, Jackson, pull the trigger. Here you go.
Stutz not afraid here. He comes back with that breaking ball. Going right after Andrews. Still throwing hard, looking in control, but the Lions have caught up to him. Ball popped high into shallow right center field. Who's going to take it? Center fielder calls him off. And the runners return to the bag on the F8 there. F8, they're 2 down now with runners at first and second. And Brendan Chan coming to the plate. Chan had that hard hit single back in the second inning.
Go, Brendan. Pick him up.
First pitch ball to Chan. Strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thomas, can you give me any updates on the other games going on? Ball bounces into Chan. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here you go, Pete. Pick it up.
Ball's popped foul on the right side. First baseman giving it a chase. Looks like he's going to, and the second baseman follows behind him and picks it off.
Garfield 1, Ingram 0. Oh, Garfield 0, Ingram 1.
And let's see, I'll come back to what we're doing here, but right now, Ingram has a 1-0 lead over Garfield in the top of the 6th. Ingram is the home team. Garfield batting, trailing 1-0. Well,
Play winner if you win. Lose your first.
and the Lions will play the winner of that Garfield and Ingram game. That's if the Lions win, and they're up now 4-1 with Ficus on the mound and a low pitch count, dealing smoke and fire. Ficus coming into the inning has 53 pitches.
Yeah, they were right on line with you. I'm sorry.
Look like we're going to maybe having some pinch hitters here for the Braves. I have Holloman should be coming up, but I see number 12 on deck, and that is Joe McGear. Yeah, so Blanchett's going to their bench, going to try and get things going to fight their way back into this game. They're trailing here in the top of the 6th, 4-1. Fike is still on the mound and in control. Ground ball out to Oschlager at second, takes it on a few hops, flips it over to Porter. 1 pitch, 1 down. And back to the top of the order, Jarek Woodward coming to the plate, a ground down and a flyout today in a couple of efforts. Umpire retrieving a baseball. On deck batter sleeping apparently over there. That's a job for the on-deck hitter usually to let the umpire stay where he's at. Anyway, we have 1 down here in the top of the 6th. Ficus has a signal into the wind. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss by Woodward. 0-1. Fastball just under the zone. Woodward liked it. Couldn't catch it though. Ball was up and just out of the zone. Ficus going downstairs, upstairs. 1-1. Breaking ball finds its mark. There it is. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still thinking about that game that Woodward pitched against Bainbridge the other day. That was some good stuff. But he's at the plate now and has to face another good pitcher. Here it comes. Ball is outside. DeForest tried to frame that, bring it back in. It was a little too far away. Count even 2-2 to Woodward. Here it comes. Swung on and hit high in the left field. Chan takes several steps back, parks under it, and wraps it up in the leather. 2 up, 2 down. Brings up number 4, Luke Booker. Booker, a strikeout and a ground out to third. Breaking ball. Little outside, 1-0. And that one's a little low, 2-0. Ficus has given up a ground rule double and a single and an unearned run so far. Here comes the next pitch. Swung on and foul back. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike. That was nothing but heat. And Booker might see that pitch again, maybe located somewhere differently. But Ficus has been really good at locating his curveball, shown command of the zone. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, the fastball just a little low, 3-1. Ficus does have 1 walk back in the 4th inning. That was to the on-deck hitter, Aiden Kennedy. 2 down, Ficus wants to go after this hitter. There. Ooh, ball 4.
Here you go. Get your guy.
Looked like that might have had some inside real estate. Umpire says no, and 2-out free pass here. Puts the runner on base for the Braves and brings the tying run into the on-deck circle. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Kennedy has that double and a walk, so he's 1 for 1. Ball's hit high into center field in Corbin Carroll territory, where fly balls go to die. 3 outs. End of the 6th. Coming to the bottom of the 6th, Lions lead 4-1. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's not broadcast. That's my old thing. Yeah.
Are you broadcasting off?
Hang on. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just trying to get used to the technology.
Are you filming the game but broadcasting on your old one? Or are you
Yeah.
broadcasting on your new one?
No, I haven't figured out how to broadcast on that yet.
I wonder what he's using.
What's he got? Oh, same thing.
New picture. New picture, number 5.
Okay.
Catacombs.
I'll have to talk to him after. I gotta know how he's doing that. That's great. Mine catacombs. That was bad. I'm thinking, from the cellar, from the academy.
But still probably not a good concept.
Not a good guy.
Picture.
No, I hope he doesn't listen to the game with his parents. I feel bad. Generally, anyway, it's done. At least they didn't sell that garden. Okay, here we go. Home half of the sixth. Lions up 4-1. Kurt Olschlager to the plate, facing a new pitcher. Fouls it back. 0-1.
Go, Kurt. You, John.
I believe the new pitcher is number 5, Wes Harkins. Also plays first base and outfield, a junior. Throwing strikes. And he gets the first batter to offer, and he hits it out to left field. The left fielder charges in to take it and put it away for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. Brings up Jared Ficus and Jack Potter to the on-deck circle. Should either of those two get on, Corbin Carroll will come to the plate. Swung on and fouled back. 0-1. That ball is 0 away. 0 away. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. There must be some use for that term somewhere. 0 away. Breaking ball. Wide. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 from Harkins. Drifts wide. 3-1 to Harkins. Comes the pitch. Ball 4.
Go, Jack. Put one together.
And Evans out to run for Ficus again. One out runner at first, bottom 6, 4-1 Lions. Jack Potter to the plate, Corbin Carroll to the on-deck circle.
Here you go.
Ball low and away to Potter, 1-0. That ball is wide, and the catcher wants to have a talk with his battery mate. Calls timeout and goes out to talk with him. 2 balls, no strikes.
Go, Jack. Let's go, Jack.
And Harkins finds the strike zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Toss over. Oh, that was close. That was a no-look throw over. Harkins looked like he was looking home when he put that ball over there. Swung on and fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Evans with the lead. Harkins checks him. Comes the pitch. There goes Evans. Big jump swing and a miss. Potter down on strike. And what that does is give the Blanchett bench an opportunity to just give Carroll the free pass. And they're going to do it. They're going to send Carroll down to first base on the intentional base on balls. Not what anybody except the Braves want to see. There are scouts here want to see Carroll bat. And the Lions, of course, want some more runs. But William DeForest can answer that call for the Lions. We got 2 down, 2 on here in the bottom of the 6th of a 4-1 Lions lead. Strike on the inside corner. DeForest 0 for 2, hit by a pitch and scored a run back in the 5th. Here comes the 0-1 from Harkins. And there go the runners. Throw down to third, 1 hopper. Not going to get him, double steal. Pitch with the ball, count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Base hit here would plate 2 with all that speed out there. There are 2 down, 1 ball, 1 strike to DeForest. Here comes the pitch from Harkins. Easy ground ball out to the shortstop. Throws across, 6-3 put out, and the 6th is in the books. Coming to the bottom of the 7th is hang on time for the Lions. And
Garfield 0, Ingram 1,
final Garfield beats
Ingram 1-0.
Ingram has beat Garfield 1-0 over at the Southwest Athletic Conference, South High School. And if the Lions can hang on here to this game, this 4-1 lead, they will face the Bulldogs on Saturday at 4 p.m., which is a good time for me to let you know that I hope the other option for seeing and listening to the game, the Rainier Broadcasting, is available, because I will not be here. I'll be over in Pullman. Our daughter is graduating from Washington State University at 11 o'clock that morning, so I will not be here. I will be back later that night, but definitely not in time to catch the game. The only game I've missed this year, and I am disappointed I will not be here to see the Lions. Hopefully I'll be able to listen to them. I may be on the road at that time driving back, but Eastern Washington, the reception is not really great there, so I may have to find out what happened when I get home. But I hope you can come out and see the game. We may have some possibilities that, again, if the Rainier Broadcasting may be doing it as they are now, or I may have, excuse me, another option that I may leave the system behind in a way that someone could at least provide video of what is going on in the game, but that has not been confirmed yet. So go Lions. Here we go, top of the 7th. Jared Ficus back to the mound facing Connor Stutz in the top of the 7th. Ficus has thrown 65 pitches through his 6 innings of work, 11 pitch average per inning. And Stutz swings late on that outside fastball and fouls it away over towards the Braves dugout. Comes the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2 to Stutz. Swing and a miss. Stutz is down on strikes. Brings up Cody Dreiss. Nope. We had that pinch hitter for Dreiss last inning. That was breaking ball. Oh, it is Dreiss. Breaking ball. 0-1. 4 straight strikes off the arm of Ficus here late in the game in the 7th inning. There's another one. Back-to-back breaking balls has Dreiss in the hole. 0-2. 5 straight strikes. Strike 3 called, caught him looking. 2 up, 2 down on 6 pitches, all strikes. That was Ficus's 6th strikeout to go along with a couple of bases on balls, 2 hits and 1 unearned run. 2 down, the Braves down to their last out. And there's the first ball of the inning offered up by Ficus. His 73rd pitch here with 2 outs in the last frame. And another ball.
Go, Jake.
Go, Jared. Go, Jared. Go, Ficus.
2 balls, no strikes to the hitter, Nathan Prince. And he's going to get a base knock down the third base line. He goes oppo on that one. Going to stall the Lions celebration here for a moment, at least.
Oh, Jack, get your last.
But you know, it ain't over until the last note is sung, or something like that. Swung on and fouled at the plate off the bat of Brian Spear. Runner at first, 2 down, top 7, 4-1. Lakeside Lions over Blanchett Braves. Swung on and fouled.
Go, best pitch.
On a play off to the right. No balls, 2 strikes. Spear in the hole.
Last pitch, let's get it.
A high fastball would finish Spear off here. He would not be able to catch up to it. Here comes the pitch, but it was not. It was down the middle, and Spear poked it into center field.
Here go. Last guy, Jared. Come on now. Great pitch. Here you go. He didn't catch up. You know, he just moved.
Luke Ricken to the plate with runners at first and second, 2 down. Andrew Holloman on deck. Comes the pitch. Strike low in the zone. Strikeout, single. Interesting formula here unfolding in the top of the 7th. Breaking ball whizzes past the helmet and face of Ricken. Evens the count at 1-1.
Pitch. Here you go.
Umpire says that ball is outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Big breath and sigh out of Ficus out there on the mound. Comes the 2-1 pitch. Ball bounces in, gets away from the catcher. The runners are going to advance to second and third on that wild pitch. And the Braves are feeling like they got some life here, and, well, they do. A little bit of drama, 3 balls and 1 strike. 1 ball away from putting the tying run on first base.
So, Jared.
Ricken sitting on a fastball. Wine, here comes the pitch. Strike called. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 on. Braves down to their last strike, or putting the tying run on first base. Ficus into the wind. Here comes the pitch. Ball 4. Base is going to be loaded. And let's see if we're going to visit. We're going to get a visit from Lions coach Jack Roger. Going to go onto the mound and have a talk with his hurler. Let's see what's up here. After averaging 10 pitches per inning in this game, Ficus has thrown 18 here after striking out the first 2 batters on 6 pitches. Ficus at 83, plenty of gas left in his tank. Andrew Holloman to the plate. Flew out to left field and grounded out to second. After that, we go back to the top of the order. Jarek Woodward. Lions want to take care of business here. Bases loaded, force at any base. The wind, here comes the pitch. Ball is inside to Holloman.
Get your guy. Nothing.
That one bounces in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Runner does not try and run, being down. Runner does not try and score, being down by several. They need base runners and hits. No point in trying to score that way at this point. 2 balls, no strikes. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike from Ficus. 2-1. And there's a base hit into center field, and it gets past Carroll. That's going to play 3. The game is going to be tied. And that's going to be it for Ficus. Coach Kellen Sundin is on his way out to the mound. Ficus cannot win this game. He could lose it. The way this game turns is just fascinating. The first 2 batters, Ficus strikes out on 6 pitches, 3 apiece. And a single on a 2-0 pitch and a single on an 0-2 pitch. A walk to Luke Ricken and a 2-1 single off the bat of Andrew Holloman. The ball bounced, got up over Carroll's head. All 3 runs scored. Jackson Andrews coming in to try and stop the bleeding. When the Lions come to bat in the bottom of the 7th, they'll have their big hitters up. Luke Porter, Julian Sanders, Jackson Andrews. And the Braves have someone quickly warming up in the bullpen down there. And here we go, top of the order. Jarek Woodward with the lead run out there at second base in the top of the 7th of a 4-4 tie. Come the first pitch to Woodward. Swung on, hit into the gap that's going to get down. And the Braves are going to take the lead with a 4-run outburst here in the top of the 7th.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
That's fine. Thank you. And next batter is Luke Booker. He takes a strike from Andrews. Sorry, a ball. And pops the next pitch up. Looks like it's going to get out of play. Going to be one ball, one strike. Ball is outside. 2-1. Outside 3-1. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Throw down to get the runner, but he's back in time. Full count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner will be off on the pitch.
You got it, Jackson.
Runner goes. Ground ball out to short. Backhanded there. Throw across. And he gets him a 6-3. Nice play. To get the third out of the inning. Coming to the bottom of the 7th. Lions down by 1, 5-4.
Come on, Lakeside.
That's again.
Sorry, what?
This is the same picture that they had before. So make sure you keep that in mind.
He's back in again.
Yes, he came back in.
Okay.
Oh, Luke, seen it once, huh?
Come on, Luke.
Let's go, Luke.
Okay, here we go back to the, or not back, but to the bottom of the 7th. Back on the mound, I wanted to say, is Connor Stutz. First pitch, strike to Luke Porter at the bottom of the zone. 0-1 pitch to Porter. Here it comes. Swung on and fouled. Back behind the plate. No balls, 2 strikes to Porter. Ball bounces in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Steps into the wind, the pit, breaking ball, swung on and missed. 1 down.
Come on, Julian!
Come on, Jules.
Jules got this.
Base runner up.
See one, Jules.
Sanders takes a breaking ball for a strike. Sanders 1 for 2 with a sharp single in the right field back in the 5th inning. Swings and fouls the ball out of play off to the right.
Green, here you go.
Comes the pitch. Ground ball out to short. Waits on the ball. Here's the throw across. And he gets him. 6-3. Lions down to their last down here. This undefeated season is on the line. Jackson Andrews to the plate.
Go, Jackson.
Swing and a foul back. 0-1.
Come on, Jackson.
Ground ball down to third. Throw across. Game over. And the Braves have come back with a 4-run outburst in the top of the 7th inning to defeat the formerly undefeated Lakeside Lions. It's a shocker here at Rainier Beach High School. Lions had everything in control. Jared Fikes with only 65 pitches struck out the first 2 batters, and then the wheels came off. Couple of hits, a walk, an error, another hit, and the tables have turned here now. So instead of playing Saturday at 4 p.m. against Garfield, the Lions will play at 10 a.m. at the Southwest Athletic Complex, which is South High School. They will play, let me see who they're going to play. They'll be playing, I'll have to get back to you here. Got to give the pitch count, so if you can hang on. Okay. You're going to have to do a little bit of math. So.
Okay, take your time.
You bet. So for Jared Fikes, I had 87 pitches.
F-I-K-E-S?
F-E-I-K-E-S, yeah.
R-I-K-E-S.
Uh-huh. He had 87. And the reliever for him, Jackson Andrews, had 7.
Yes, and that was Lakeside, correct?
Right. And Lakeside will be playing at 10 a.m. Against the loser of the Garfield and Ingram game. So stay tuned for that game. Hopefully the Rainier Beach Broadcasting will be broadcasting that. And go Lions. They'll be playing in the losers category, but they can fight their way back, and that's the plan. Thanks for joining us. Be safe. Roman out.